We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Line drive to left. Rua will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame.
Batting second here tonight.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Rua is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. DeShields is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here it comes now to Andrews. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Pedro Alvarez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Andrus. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Profar from shallow right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Left fielder.
Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Designated hitter.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Here's Jurickson Profar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. The 0-1 delivery shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he is in there, and the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. The second for one, relay to first in time. Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there, base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting ninth.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gallo is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, David Dahl, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Profar ranging up the middle. Throw on to first will finally return. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Delino DeShields.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Dahl is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The tag, and he is out at second. On the ground up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gallo ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Devin Mesoraco. He singled his last time up. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Rua. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 2-1 on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Up next for the Rangers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Conforto. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Jurickson Profar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. To short, hit hard. Stopped on a slide by Russell. To second for 1. On to first as they get. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Addison.
Pitch on the way.
Russell.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Gallo moving forward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rua waits on it. And the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he's set down, one away. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. Gallo rounds the corner and is headed home. And that will plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that is off the wall in right field. Andrus is on his way home. And he's safe. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Abreu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. For Beltre, that's now 17 two-base hits for the year. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Duvall. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Skied into very shallow right. Gallo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alvarez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Now
digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready for another shot now, Ryan Rua. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto on the move. 1 away. Ready for another chance, Tommy Joseph. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is in the air to right. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Addison Russell stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Robinson Chirinos.
Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. So
Center
digging
fielder,
in now,
number
Delino
3.
DeShields. He got under one and popped out his last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. So striding in, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rua is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The left field.
Ready once again.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Profar is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Elvis Andrews.
Leading up. For the Rangers. Second baseman,
Trevor Rosenthal.
Elvis Andrews. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Hit softly
44.
on the ground to third.
Trevor
Donaldson bare hands it. Safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard.
Number 29.
Adrian Beltre swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Ready now, Ryan Rua. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Rougned Odor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Rougned Odor.
There's that circle change of his. But it's outside for ball. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Christian Yelich will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded.
1 ball, no strikes.
And nobody out. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. Still without a home run and 19 driven in. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ready with the payoff pitch. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A.J. Ramos was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Abreu rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Robinson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Conforto. And that ends the inning. Striding in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Pedro Alvarez.
Jake Diekman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the Wilmer Flores. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. On the ground to second, fielded by Odor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Keone Kela answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. In now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible